What's up, guys? It's your boy Sam Say here. Tune into this RMP exclusive.
And it's Dee Rob, D-E-E-R-O-B, here with
DJ Zach Allen, Z-A-C-H-A-L-A-N.
How are you feeling today?
I'm great, bro. How are you?
Man, doing well. Can you please tell us about where you came from and how your environment shaped your musical journey?
Where I came from, environment, how it shaped my musical journey. Well, originally from Baltimore, Maryland. Originally from Baltimore. Lived in the South before bouncing back to Baltimore and then coming down to Huntsville. That's what started it.
Gotcha.
Going around just understanding the culture of music from different spots and different areas.
Yeah.
That's what started the whole, okay, where did this come from?
Yeah. How, what's your first encounter with music / DJing?
My parents, I would say. My dad, shout out to Dave Allen himself, the GOAT, broadcast legend, news radio. My parents literally met on the radio.
Oh,
and
that's wild.
That's where it took off. So, just having the background from him, as far as when it goes to DJing, he didn't show me how to DJ whatsoever. He didn't have a turntable. It was already past his time. I just saw news and broadcasting. I took that from the love of the music, how he still collected music, literally downloading files, playlists. I just always was like, all right, cool. What are you doing with this music?
Right.
Boom, I'm a DJ.
So what do you think attracted you to being a DJ other than, you just finding a different avenue?
It started with me throwing parties at first. When I first started throwing parties, my high school years, I would say my junior, senior years when I started stepping outside, I was able to touch people on a collegiate level and still be in high school.
Yeah.
It started just throwing parties. And my 18th birthday, I said, you know what? I was in a DJ booth. I used to just mess around with it, virtual DJ on my laptop. And I said, I'm gonna buy a turntable.
Yeah.
18th birthday, bought a turntable. And the rest is history. Yeah.
Now, what has been your biggest influence growing up? And then who has been your biggest influence growing up?
I said my dad and
Gotcha.
my mom. My parents have the truth. Growing up wise, I looked up to a lot of the athletes, Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
They kind of molded the way for it, but I think it was the fact of me going to be the discovery kid. I wasn't afraid to touch different avenues. I wasn't afraid to, I love rap and R&B, but let me go ahead and buy a Guitar Hero rock band and see what I can learn, see what I can do.
Right.
And that kind of triggered my brain to say, okay, you can touch this type of music, and like it all. And that's what started triggering it. From video games to how our generation was, we had the last fun time of we're going outside, play, listen, go around the neighborhood, having different influences. And then it goes to the point of, all right, we had that generation to where you can touch different avenues and still be that cool kid.
Right.
And I was able to do that with music. I was able to touch different genres and like it. And that was here. That was the influence, just liking, just trying new stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I'm glad to hear that. So what do you think was the turning point that took it from a hobby to a career?
Nice. I think to start off, it was already me throwing the parties and promoting. So it's just like, I see how cool it was, and I already had love for music by itself. But when it came to DJing, it was just like, are you gonna take it serious or not? Because I was booking DJs still before DJing my own party. And I had one party. Once again, shout out to DJ EA. We'll never forget this party. Literally making money at the door, making sure I was straight, had a team with me. But then that was like, oh, you gonna DJ? I DJ'd, had it. And it was like, you got it. Just continue to grow with it.
Right.
And it worked.
So how early in your career was that turning point?
That was what? 2018. It wasn't that long. Like, I bought the board 2017, turning 18. So.
Within the first year?
Yeah.
Got you. So how far was it from that into winning the best DJ?
I'm 25, so I believe the best DJ award from the state of Alabama, Bama Best Club DJ for Alabama Music Awards. It came from 2023, I believe. So when I was given the award. So
What did that moment mean to you?
a shock. I remember when I didn't know I actually won. I just remember telling people to go vote.
Right.
And I was just like, if you're dedicated to something, you want something to be done, push it. Nobody can stop you except for you. Big shout out to DJ King Tut. One thing that he did, he told me, he was like, if people are telling you go in there consistently and vote, you can find people to say at least vote 3 times in one day for you. And the support, the love happened. And you know, they texted in a big group chat of DJs. They say, oh, congratulations. I'm like, what? Okay, thanks.
And then you was running against what, 5 other DJs?
Nah, I was running against the whole state of Alabama. Yeah, so it was a state award, and there's a lot of DJs on that list.
Yeah.
So
So what challenges did you face on the journey?
Of just becoming a better DJ.
Just the journey in general, whether it's becoming a better DJ or even starting up to become a DJ.
I would say the time that people don't understand, you have to take care of growing within self too. DJing and your career with DJing will become better once you make sure you as a person is okay and straight.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm looking at now, growing. If you take care of everything you have to do first, with your finances, with your relationship with God, relationship with the people around you, how you carry yourself as a man, that goes into play when it comes to you as a disc jockey. You know, your piece. You gotta prepare yourself for this. You gotta make sure you perform it well. You gotta make sure your performance is nice. So it all goes in hand of making sure you're okay as a person. And that's what the build up is, and it's teaching me now to this day. Some things, how you do business, what you do, it goes into the point of if you conduct that well and great as a man, you will sit down and you'll take the time behind the scenes people don't see, practice, organize, prepare yourself so where when you do show up and it's time to play, flawless.
Right.
So
Is it like the same mentality as in, you know, a basketball star? They don't see, or we don't see all the practice that they put into the gym.
Yeah.
All we see is, you know, game time.
I treat it like, man, it's Super Bowl, man.
Hey.
Straight up. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's game 6 in the finals. You up 3-2. You wanna play around just to sell some more tickets and just.
Or do you want to go ahead and get it out the way?
I want to ring, man, every single time.
Right.
Every time.
Now, how do you keep evolving as a DJ?
God.
Just God.
God.
It's
nothing. God.
How do you like stay ahead of, like, you know, the music industry? Like, is there a certain thing that you do in DJing that puts you a step ahead, or is it mainly just the work you do outside of DJing?
I would say DJs have to go back to the title of actually being DJs, but it also starts with artists. Because these artists, because of the internet and everything you've seen, you just think you can do it on your own and you think money's going to solve it. DJs have a title. DJ means a disc jockey. And a jockey is a man that was on a horse. Disc, CD, vinyl, disc jockey. That's literally what it is. And our job is to push and move music, to get it surrounded around all areas to say, okay, this is what the trend is. And we won't be able to push that because nonsense and BS is pushed nowadays.
Right.
Straight up. Any little thing that could be a hit, these record labels will bite on it easily.
Right.
Trash. That's why music is how it is now. But aside from that, as a DJ, you were to push it, but these artists are having, with more work we have to do now with these artists, instead of people being more professional, it's like, I don't have to beg you for this stuff. You need me.
Right.
But in order for us to work together and for me to gain revenue and money and all, you got to help me help you.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the artists, they're the ones to get the shine and everything big. And DJs do too, don't get me wrong. But how it's set up now, it's not the same. So what we try to do is just use social media, clubs, big events to push different artists' music, but also starts with relationships that artists have to build with DJs.
Can you expound on, like, can you expound on like how important networking is, whether it's with artists, with other DJs, and things of that nature?
Networking has gotten me into doors that I never thought were possible. That's what got me from, okay, you're here, okay, you're gonna go to another state, you're gonna go to another state. Now it's at a point to where towards the end of the year, we're going out the country. So you just gotta make your moves and network correctly. Like they said, it's not who you are, it's just like who you know.
Right.
And those right connections and you having a positive attitude. Once again, those characteristics as a person doing the right things and bettering yourself will get you far in this business. If you ain't shit, you're not gonna be shit, straight up.
Right.
If you are condoning yourself to be better, you will be fine. And that's the main thing. Networking, drop the egos when you network.
Right.
And that's what people don't understand. People don't care about that. You are networking. You're doing something to connect with somebody, to help. Not, oh, big bank take little bank, big dog, little dog. You're not going to get anywhere with it.
Right. I do agree. There's been times where, you know, with me throwing my events, people are scared to walk up to me or anyone else on my team because they feel like we have this ego about us because we invited them out. But then once we get to talking to them and we realize, or they realize that we are all on the same level, then they realize like, oh, you know, I thought you was gonna treat me differently because of, you know, you're inviting me out. And I'm like, no, this is an opportunity for you to meet all these other producers, meet, you know, my cameraman, or even the DJ that we had. You know, I was like, if you talk to each and every one of us, one, you're gonna learn something, and B, like you said, the doors will open organically. Can you try to walk us through like what a creative process is for you to creating a set for a specific crowd?
Funny thing is, when it comes to creating sets, I barely don't. I really don't.
Gotcha.
I think that's my gift. It's kind of it's always good to prepare yourself. You can have certain songs and categories and everything, but I literally don't sit there and say, okay, I'm going to play this and this and that. Don't do it. I can be like that. You can make it happen, but it's an organic spirit. It's like, I set up, pray, get in my zone, get right. I can have a certain category or a genre ready,
right,
or certain songs ready, but just naturally go in and just snap.
How is it more of like reading the crowd and how you know their engagement is with the set? Yeah,
you have to. If you can DJ in Huntsville, you can DJ anywhere. And Huntsville has the most difficult crowd. I'm talking about anywhere in the world. I mean, Atlanta, cool. Everywhere else is cool. But Huntsville and the melting pot it is, with it still finding its identity. That's where the struggle is for DJs. So you have to be able to touch every single avenue around this area, plus local crowd, to get the engagement that you want and the satisfactory of people. So this is like boot camp. I tell people this is the before you take off and go somewhere else. This is the humble spirit that's gonna make your mind think. Because when it comes time and you're in bigger cities and you see different people, different areas, you'll be able to adjust yourself quickly.
Gotcha. How is it that, or how important is the transitions within the set list?
Every single transition. It can make or break you.
Gotcha.
Because you could be at a point to where you're at a high, you're lifting them up. One transition to where it's like you slow it down. You got to see where you're at, depending on the event. What vibe do you want to take them to? How do you want to make these people feel? Do you want them to dance, be happy? Do you want them to sad, sing lullabies? It's all about how you want to do it. And that big crowd control thing, once you, like you said earlier, that crowd control literally makes or breaks probably the event. And promoters are one thing. People talk about prices and all this. But one thing that satisfies everything is the vibe. If the vibe is off, whole event ruined.
So can you tell us what your favorite event was?
Ever?
Yeah. Or can you give us like a top 3?
Yikes. That's crazy. Top 3. Sheesh. Done a lot. By the grace of God, I've done a lot. Been blessed to say, I've done a lot. I'm gonna put Mulatto in one big category because that COVID year, that was a lot. It was me from Ari to Mulatto. It was Lotto. I DJ'd. Seen her 3 times in 1 year, and that was funny. Literally, it was before COVID.
Yeah.
Then it was post-COVID in the summer. Then it was October, and was able to open up, boom, 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 right before. Now the first time I DJ for her DJ, shout out to DJ Vaughn. He wasn't there, and because they literally let me know at the last minute. They're like, he just said, I'm like, duh, like this is it, like duh. It's like, and this is before I was popping. I definitely was popping it, but this is before awards and everything, which I still was always confident. Like, all right, you can do this. Like,
right.
As much as you talk, you can go ahead and show.
Right.
Went ahead, knocked the set out. All right, cool, peace. Seen it again. I said, yeah, Vaughn, you want to hear it? I was like, I heard about that show. It was straight. I'm like, all right, cool. Seen him again. This time she was late.
Yeah.
Man, I literally had the crowd control, not even DJ. Crowd control, MC on the mic, hyped it up for at least a good more 30 to an hour. 30 minutes to an hour. Then she came. I said, all right, cool. That's that. I'm gonna put that one in one big rank. 2, I was able to do when I first moved down here, graduated. I was able to do my high school alumni, their COVID year though. So the students, senior year, their students and their parents set up their prom. So it was off campus, but it was for my little brother too.
Right.
And it was a real touching moment. The fact that, wow, not only that you get to do it to back up and go ahead and do prom for your alumni, but you're sitting here doing it for your little brother's senior year.
Right.
And it hit me to where it's just like, wow, I watched all these young men and these ladies grow up, and we're not that far apart, but it's just like, dang, and they sit here like, you just graduated and it's boom, and you were able to do this.
Yeah.
It shows. That was another big interview. That was another big event that I was just like, yo, one of those ones. 3rd, it's been so many. It's like I really can't put my finger on one.
Can you explain like the one that you did? I believe it was in Florida, because that was the one that I seen the most of on social media.
Oh yeah. Okay. So shout out to my dog, DJ Ziggy. He curator and founder of Florida Freaknik, and it's called a Peaknik, Pensacola Freaknik. And he was able to take North Florida, which is Pensacola, and people from all over. Obviously, us coming from the top of Bama, and bring people down. And self-explanatory. You've seen the videos.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah, that looked like amazing. I was like, goodness gracious, how did I miss this? I met
Zig in Tuscaloosa. I'll never forget this. Shout out to BP Blake, my dog. Wow. This is bringing us some memories. He definitely. It was back to school week in Tuscaloosa for University of Alabama Roll Tide, and pretty much he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna have you and Ziggy." I was like, "All right, bet." Like I heard his name a long time ago,
right?
And then he was also a tour DJ for Big 30, and all I hear is Zig, cool little short dude, just we own it.
Yeah.
Went down there. And I'm rocking. I'm talking about rocking the show. Literally like rocking. And mind you, at the time being, I'm just excited because, all right, my name started getting around popping. So the whole opening, closing thing, wasn't aware about that format. I'm going bonkers. Probably not playing all the hits, but then again, he looked at my computer, he's like, yeah, he's like, damn, you played everything. He said, don't worry. The fact that he came in with a vibe, and it rolled. It went
Right.
crazy. It's all about crowd control. He showed me right then and there. Yo, crowd control is crazy. But he came in, had him sing Rod Wave or something, but it was crazy because they were so hyped.
Right.
I said, yeah, he the one. Truth. And he invited me to the city. Went down there the first year. Left my laptop in Huntsville.
Yo, goodness gracious.
But the crazy thing is, he gave me all the props in the world to say I've never seen somebody come and leave their damn laptop.
Yeah.
Lay on their damn laptop all the way back home to grab somebody else's laptop and go crazy and do what you did. And that's how the respect was given. The year after, went there, went crazy. The year after that, went there and went bonkers as well. So it's been a continuous built relationship that I can say, yo, when somebody sees potential in you, even during hard times,
Yeah.
nobody can forget that first year to say, and
You
you
did it.
need to use your stuff. Know that. Like, so it's a respect factor towards it. It definitely helped.
Now, what was the best advice that you have ever received?
Shut the fuck up.
Now, can you explain, how that's helped you in certain rooms?
It helps me in life.
Got you.
You finally sit back and just shut up.
Because you have to listen, though,
I
as
mean-
well. Like that, I believe that's one of the things of like most people don't understand until they are told to shut up, and then it's like, I need you to listen to what I'm saying.
I feel as though there's signs, and it doesn't have to be good or bad. It just can be signs.
Gotcha.
And now, once those signs and positivity and good things start showing more than the negative, I'm going to take the advice.
Right.
Self-explanatory. Listening, obviously, you're supposed to just shut up and listen. But if you just shut up in general, some things are going to be told to you and given to you without you even asking.
Gotcha.
Your questions will be asked. People will show you things. And that's something that I'm learning. That's literally what helped me in my career. Just shut up. It's cool. Shut up. They'll tell you. And you're not being secretive. You're just shut up. That'll be cool.
Now, what do you think sets apart a great DJ to an average one?
What to do? I watched it. It's popular on a lot of reels. With some DJs who are tuning into this podcast understand when he said the difference between a good DJ and a great DJ. And he said a good DJ plays, hits and has the songs that people, always know. A great DJ will have you jamming to songs you didn't even think about or wasn't thinking about in a long time.
Gotcha.
And to have you change your mind, to have you hype. And I feel the same way. What makes you a good DJ from a great DJ? Crowd control is number one. And also, two, be that guy that pulls that rabbit out of the hat. Try something different, but also don't be quirky and overuse stems or crazy mashups. Make it make sense. Like make the crowd feel, oh wow, that's crazy or that's hard, but just don't OD on it. Just vibe with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us one of like your favorite transitions that you've done?
Thanks. I think my favorite, I gotta laugh about that one because it's been so many. Like I can't sit here and be like, yeah, Like I recorded. One of my favorite ones was Mrs. Officer Made Me Snooze. I made that mashup, and it was Snooze and Mrs. Officer.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. The first.
I don't even see how that could mash up, but I'm pretty sure.
I'll play it.
Yeah. Please show me.
I'll play it for you. Another one was definitely the beginning. My YouTube video I just put out, the listening showcase. Shout out to my family, DJ Snapshot and Dapper House. They definitely started this listening. The same thing, listening showcase in Huntsville for DJs to go ahead and show their talent. And I was blessed to do the first video. And first song, it was Loyal and Outstanding with the Gap Band. And that transition alone, that mashup.
Is that the one that you sent me to implement into this?
I think so. I think.
Gotcha.
But even if not, it's on you TikTok and YouTube, so we'll get it done.
How do you see DJ evolving in the next 5 years, and what role would you like to play in it?
It's definitely evolved for sure. I think the one thing that I came into the industry, I was at that point to where you still had to do the hard work of downloading, putting songs together and everything. With the internet and the software people use, they've made the jobs easy for somebody to say, okay, I just want to, how COVID, everybody want to pop out as DJs all of a sudden. It makes, I call them internet DJs. There's nothing wrong with it because you have to learn your way towards it. Like, you didn't have that initial, oh, yeah, I want to do it. You didn't have that initial response where you were outside at the club or a venue and saw a DJ do it. You were intrigued by seeing it on TikTok and seeing that internet DJ. But with that being said, it's made their jobs easier. It doesn't put the hardworking value like it was to where we had to literally find a source to download it from, go ahead and either pay that source for the record pool, get everything done, download it. You can literally go ahead and use streaming services now, make playlists, and your music is right there.
Right.
They've made the job 10 times easier. One thing, and it really goes on the point of the music industry, music, depending on how the music goes, that's how the DJ is going to go.
Right.
Of course, clubs, events, everything will still happen. But it's also on how the music is structured, how what's going to be put out here, because that's going to be the breaking point.
Right.
So,
now, what advice would you give to any aspiring DJs?
if you know it doesn't sound good, don't force it.
Gotcha.
Quit forcing it. Like don't force it. Like, you know in your head, oh my gosh, it sounds good to sound. No. I don't care what chick, dude, I don't care who's hyping you up in the background. If it sounds garbage, it is garbage.
Right.
Straight up. Don't psych your brain out. Any of it. If it's trash, it's trash. Don't overthink yourself. Like, take your time. Practice. Another thing is practicing. And I tell myself that all the time. Practice. You won't get anywhere without practicing. Take your time and practice. Because when you got a peak and you got a high to where it's just like, okay, what do I do next? You'll always remember when nobody's there looking that you can go plug that board up and feel the joy of why you started doing it. And that's what DJing is about.
Yeah.
When you can turn off everything, put those headphones away. Music, going back to like the first question you said, music has always been my love and influenced me. Like everything,
right.
Good, bad, all that. And if I can go back to just being that kid that just put in headphones, turntable, and just rock it out by yourself, you feel like you're on a stage somewhere.
Yeah.
The whole time you sitting here just practicing. Go back, because you'll never forget the reason why you started. So I encourage everybody starting off to make sure you as a person is okay, but also practice, enjoy it. Get your rest too. Rest.
Gotcha.
You'll be all right. Just rest. Make sure you sleep and drink your water. You'll be all right.
Now, is there any collabs that you would like to do with any artist or brand, or that you would like to go on tour with?
Well, right now, just like Thule. Shout out to my dog Thule. It was the fact that it was a phone call, boom, and we made things happen. Of course, tour was definitely amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to OMBPZ as well. Great times. Now, so I'm at the point to where any brand, anybody, whether it comes from advertising to where networking and all, even in my group, I have the whole brand. Shout out to my dogs, D5J, this is us, me, DJ Kino, DJ KB, have 2-player Mills, my dog DJ Curly, DJ ISO, Thailand, anybody leaving out, KV, K Hart, DJ, shout out to the campaign. We have a roster.
Yeah.
And it's just guys that love it. So D5J, that's definitely a brand that we've opened up and we've established an entertainment group for DJs. But it's just bigger than just the DJ. We're making sure the business side and everything is taken care of as well.
Right.
You as an individual, how are you stepping? How you remaining fire? But yeah, it's a lot of big things coming up.
Yeah.
And it's just been like when they approach the door, it's just like, okay, let the world see it. But a lot more events will be coming into play as far as curating events. Huntsville, the scene is about to be big, and it just goes beyond Huntsville as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now you kind of touched on it, but let's ask the question anyway. What is next for you?
What's next? What's next? Continue doing what I'm doing right now. It's kind of like the process has been. Can I go back? Well, yeah, I'm going to go back. Going back to the question you just said about what advice do I have to give to other DJs?
Yeah.
When it happens to you, don't be scared.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to harp and explain.
Yeah.
When it happens to you, do not be afraid. Simple. What's next? When it shits at your front door, don't sit there and question it. It's for you. It's for you. Don't sit here and, I don't know, question it, mom, dad.
Just accept it.
He wouldn't put it in front of your face so you couldn't handle it.
Right.
And that's how it's been happening for me. It hasn't been this is the room. Everything's been, of course, I have a strategy behind it. And I talk to a lot of people, network with a lot of people. Sometimes just to sit and wait, take care of the things that you can control. But as far as your blessing and you get to the next stage, just be ready. Just be ready. Be ready. So as far as what's next, continue to grow into a better man. For one, two, as far as a lot of events and everything, of course via social media. Springtime, I'm about to load up a lot of stuff. As far as music-wise, but artist-wise, something else big is happening too. But those are the 1, 2, 3. I can't give you a 4 or 5 combo, but 1, 2, 3, just to let you know. Events, artists, and networking. Those are the 3.
Now, give us one last message that you would like to leave with our audience.
I got like maybe 2 or 3.
That's fine. Hey.
For one, keep God first. That's number 1. 2, love the people that love you. Even though if your people can be going through things, I know, but love your people that really, truly love you.
Right.
Not for who you think you are, not for somebody who sees you in the club every night or out in functions. Love them for your true self.
Gotcha.
Third, don't let nobody stop you from doing anything. It's your body, your life, your mind, your soul. You got this.
Gotcha.
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't possible. 4, when you in your heart and your soul know you change or you are changing, you don't have to worry about people co-signing and saying, oh my gosh, you're losing weight. Oh my gosh, you're changing. Oh my gosh. You feel it within your soul. So you don't need a cosign for your change.
Gotcha.
If you know you're growing, you're growing. Last one. I told you so. I told you so. The one thing that I've done with me, I've manifested. I can say manifest, but I've said what I'm going to do. I literally tell people, this is what I'm going to do. We might laugh, joke, take a shot, drink it off, whatever.
Yeah.
Might take a couple months, week, day.
Over years.
But when I do it, told you I was going to do it. And that goes for everybody. Anybody that's ever hated has something to say. I told you, now what?
Now,
like,
this,
all right.
We haven't done this before, and I'm glad you said that. Go ahead and manifest something. I want the people when this come out that, you know, I told y'all, like, this is what I think is going to happen next.
What I think is going to happen next is a blessing that is undescribable towards me, my people, you, our family, friends, and especially a blossom in my career that probably will bring me to tears.
Gotcha.
And not just as a DJ, but as a man. I'm talking about an elevation so high to where you can't sit back and ever look back again. This is what is for you. That's what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting great health, great wealth, more life, and a long living, loving life to where you cannot just be blessed and be selfish, but be blessed to where I can help my friends, my families, and people that I don't know. That's what I manifest.
All right. That's it. That's a wrap. Once again, is Dee Rob, DeeRob, here with Mr.
DJ Zach Allen, man.
Peace.